their targeting systems are out of commission on both ships. They both can't raise shields, so it kind of levels the playing field a little bit.
Yeah.
And Spock brings up the idea that Khan's weakness in this situation is that he's thinking of two-dimensional combat. So he's more thinking about ships on the ocean rather than like submarines, which have like a Z-axis and can fight up and down as well as side to side and front to back.
So you could say like Khan's on a boat.
Yeah, Khan's on a boat. Don't you ever forget.
Yeah.
But yeah, so they decide that that's how they can kind of get the upper hand on Khan. Never really explain why Khan would be thinking 2D, but that's just where they go with it, so that's that.
Well, and also there's a lot of questions because in the Star Trek original series episode Space Seed, he gets the manuals, he reads the manuals while he's in sickbay of the Enterprise.
And he learns everything about the ship.
Well, and you see that come into play because when he is in the Reliant and he shoots the Enterprise, they know exactly where to target. And Spock makes a point to say that.
Yes.
But that is like what I feel is like the height of his intelligence. You know, like that's his big shining moment in my book.
Yeah.
And then other than that, it's just kind of like this blind revenge.
Yeah.
It feels like.
Well, and that's part of it too. Like, and he says that like famous line that's like the Klingon proverb, the revenge is a dish best served cold.
Yeah.
But he's not cold. Like, Khan is the opposite of cold.
He can't stay calm.
No.
He is very animated and angry. He might be like, you know, like tight. You know what I mean?
He's like super passionate.
Yes.
Like, this is not a cold, calculating person.
No way.
He's very intelligent. He's very strong and powerful. He knows a lot. But he is a very passionate person. And he's not just some guy who's, like, going to sit here and calculate the best way to do, you know, this whole thing. So, on the other hand, you have Spock, who tends to be on the cold side.
Yeah.
And more logical and released from emotion. So his idea is we take advantage of three-dimensional possibility. They kind of get up away from the plane that Khan is operating on in the Reliant, so that when Khan passes under them, they're able to drop back down and be behind him. And at that point, they can do like a surprise attack on him.
Yeah.
Which they do. They pound him to bits. And he's basically there. All his crew is dead. Everybody's messed up. Khan is messed up. But he still has one more trick up his sleeve, which is activating the Genesis machine.